And it's time for your Gianna Volpe report, brought to you by Village Overhead Doors in Southold, by the Dunkin' Inn in Jamesport, by the Crazy Fork in Mattituck. Good morning, Gianna Volpe.
Good morning, Bruce Tria.
How are you?
A little PSA for those of us on the East End, wearing your black and whites, working your doubles. We see you. We see you. Working hard. Just saying, everyone who's out here, we're all working. You know how it goes, Bruce.
I thought I was in Aruba for a moment. I'm not there.
So we've got Alie Shaper of As If Wines, formerly Brooklyn Oenology.
Oh, and Brooklyn Oenology.
And Brooklyn Oenology, because you're still making wine under that label.
Yeah, I got
Get closer.
Oh, I got to get
and then closer. Robin Epperson McCarthy of Saltbird Cellars.
Yeah.
And
good morning.
Good morning. And before we get started, I want to say I saw a picture of Robin's sister carrying 2 boxes of wine, and it inspired me. Last night, restocking at Mano, I can carry 2 boxes of wine. We can do it.
Girlshaulingcases.com. I actually have reserved that website.
.xxx.
I figure one of these days I'm going to do something with that, when I'm done with this wine venture thing or something.
This is the Peconic show. And apologies, Richie Vandenburgh, wish we had you up here. Just started making food at the brewery. The restaurant's up and running. And right down the road on Peconic Lane, which formerly Sarah Nappa's Provisions Market, so right next door to the winemaker studio, we've got a little wine enclave with Peconic Cellar door.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
So tell me, how did you wine entrepreneurs get together and decide to do this venture?
Well, Robin and I had been sort of casually looking around for a local spot for a while. Just kind of poking our heads in over here, over there, put in a couple of inquiries on some places, and there just wasn't like the right thing at the right place at the right time at the right price.
Yeah, and we had the luxury of waiting until we found the perfect spot for us.
Right. Which that is.
It's
absolutely.
It totally fits our ethos. It fits our character, and it's in a great little spot. And
totally.
Once Anthony and Sarah Nappa decided that they wanted to shift gears a little bit, they were looking for a complementary partner to put into that space. And back in February, before I took off for Australia,
I know we were all following and waiting for you to come home like puppy dogs.
Oh, you're very sweet. But Anthony reached out and said, we're looking for a great partner to be next door. Would that be a spot you guys would be interested in? And so Robin and I, I was just before I left, but we talked a lot over Skype while I was gone, and banged around some ideas about what do we think about that space, and will it work, and is the price right, and it was just like the more we talked about it, the more we thought about it, the more it was like
it was like
the more we talked about, the more we made it happen.
Right.
Well, and that
I feel like that's you couldn't have picked a more perfect spot.
Not really.
And the Nappas are awesome. So I love the logo. Tell me a little bit about the logo.
That was Robin found that. Yeah, Robin, how did you find that? I forget.
I was looking around. Well, I Googled Peconic Cellar door just to make sure that we were the only Peconic Cellar door.
Yeah, right.
And in doing that, I was just, I went down one of those Google rabbit holes.
Right.
And, was looking up cellar door and keys, and we kind of came up with a theme that we wanted, a key to kind of represent the cellar door.
It's a skeleton
and then
key.
It's a skeleton key, but it's actually an old French cellar door key where the corkscrew is actually on the inside of the key.
Yeah, so on the outside. So the corkscrew is encased by the actual skeleton
Stop
key.
it.
Yep.
True story.
I love that. Not like I'd expect any less from you ladies.
Yeah, and then Alie used her superior computer skills to actually make it something that we could get printed, and she found that great decal guy to make the decal on the door, and it just became a thing real quick.
Decal guy.
Well, I have to say, Robin sketched it out because she's the artiste.
Nice.
Yeah, she's the artiste.
So
she can draw a
great.
circle. I cannot.
So now, how great business partners.
Yeah.
I mean, and you've got where one lacks, the other has.
Totally. Yep.
What are some other examples of the yin yang of Peconic Cellar door?
Well, Robin knows absolutely everybody in town. So
I
she's an
want
awesome
to or
networker. Yeah, but she's kind of
And
a
Alie's
mega
just-
res.
and Alie's
I'm
just
just like
awesome?
along for the ride here.
No.
No, well, Allie's definitely the one that is like, okay, we need to get this done, we need to get that done, and I'm just kind of floating around like, I think the walls should be a whiter white.
I do that too.
This white is not white enough.
You know, we decorated the place such
want
that
bone. This looks
bone,
yeah.
ivory, eggshell,
Yeah, this looks
sailcloth, nimbus,
You never thought there would be
stingray.
so
These are
many
all
whites.
names of like the paint chip
Yeah.
colors of everything that we looked at.
And then you're like, what's the difference between stingray and nimbus? I don't.
Dude, it's huge.
It is
It's
huge.
You got to come see it.
we got. I've been calling it the 50 Shades of White going on in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Well,
it.
the inspiration for the coloring was all, the Peconic Bay. But, when you go into the paint store and go, I want a water blue, they give you Caribbean and all these other things. So you have to get
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah, and we're like, no, we want Montauk. Thank you.
We want the Montauk
we want
Atlantic.
Montauk Atlantic blue. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Although that would be like
Isn't there
more
a
like
paint chip for
50
that?
shades.
Yeah.
It would be more like 50 Shades of Black because it's dark. It's
Yeah.
dark water out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we wanted it to be a little bit of a lighter mood.
So how long have you did you have your mushy squishy soft opening?
Yeah.
And
Mushy, squishy, super soft. Yeah.
And our friends and family are very forgiving.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We did that Friday through Monday this past, pre-4th of July weekend.
oh shoot.
And it was great.
Which is good because
Yeah.
everyone was
Everyone
out.
was in town.
Yeah.
And all the businesses were overwhelmed. So there's more people like
Yeah.
exploring a little more.
Well, also, being that July 4th is right smack in the middle of the week this week, it's basically a whole holiday week. And so, just lots of people had time off. Like, we had friends and family showing up that we had no idea were going to be coming, and people we hadn't seen in a while, and people who don't exactly live down the road.
Forget school, high school reunion.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. One of my high school teachers showed up, and
Really?
a college friend of mine who I haven't seen in years. Yeah, it was amazing. And Robin's whole family was in town, so we
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the baby there?
As little as possible.
Oh, she helped with the construction.
Although she does like to hang out in the front window and say hi to everybody driving by. It's pretty cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
We're going to hire her permanently.
That's such a vintner's spot. That's where the winemakers hang out.
It is now.
Well, it was too. I remember.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
I remember having, some wine and cheese with Kelly Urbanik like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
When they first opened that spot. Or I don't even know if it was when they first opened it. I just remember that Victorian house went for sale across the street, and I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they're doing major work on it too. We're
Are
kind of
they?
excited to see what happens.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, they're doing some
And you've
beautiful
got
work on that.
There's that park there too.
Yes, there's Tasker Park, and then what's the name of the other one?
Yeah, Tasker Park is a little hidden gem down there.
Yeah.
Is that with the statue, with the bird statue, or is that the other side?
I think
That's the
other
one
side.
with the Osprey statue,
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
have the local baseball team, the Ospreys, play down there.
Yeah, I stopped by.
See, Robin knows everybody.
I got a thing for baseball pants. They're not like really tight. I don't know.
Well, they're like just that. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's that like
Yeah, I don't
perfect.
know. Leaves a little
Not too
bit-
tight and not too
yeah.
loose.
The Ospreys.
What else do you
Okay,
know?
we're going to rabbit hole.
Get a
too
bottle of wine from Peconic Cellar.
much. Yeah.
So you've got Saltbird.
Yep.
You've got As If. You've got Brooklyn Oenology.
Yep.
Are you still working with Crouteaux?
Sure am.
Wow. So are you bringing them in there at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. I don't know if we will. Michael and I haven't talked about that.
Okay.
But for the time being, we have so many wines on our list. Yeah.
What are you most excited about? What's your baby for this season?
Oh.
I don't know. We're pretty strong in the rosés right now.
We went through a lot
Tis
of
the
rosé this
season.
weekend. Yeah.
It is.
Well, between the two of us, we have 3 of them. And,
Nice.
And so,
Right.
basically we just set everybody up with a little trio of rosés and, let them at it.
And how was the response?
Yeah. Well, we loved it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
How were people responding to the...
Really, really positive and supportive, of course. And,
I'm just so
Yeah.
happy. Because I remember, I don't know when it was. I think it was like last winter. and I ran into Robin in like Greenport, and I was like, Robin,
Yeah, you were. You need to open your own thing.
you need to open your own thing, and not trying to put plan ideas, but Alie Shaper, I think. It's like you and Alie.
Yep.
Funny thing.
Funny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Yeah.
So do you guys ever go now? No, now you guys drink wine. Do you do the beer thing ever? Do you go by the brewery?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It takes a
You get
lot
a
of really
little
good beer to
wine
make good
fatigue, right?
wine.
Yeah, well, yeah. When you're in the beverage space, you appreciate good beverages,
Yeah.
so you also seek out lovely beers too.
Have you checked out the food?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty tasty.
It's good. It's good beer food. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it beer food?
Well, it's like you can get kielbasa and you can.
Well,
get,
we were drinking beer, so we were having beer food.
Right.
Yeah. What? Well, yeah. We didn't exactly
Food?
sample everything.
It's booed.
Food, beer food.
That's a great name.
That is now
for
a thing.
I like the Rusted Pony for a name of a bar. I also like
I think you should open that.
Booed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to open a residential home first.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah.
renting out here and the East End eye roll about
That's exactly what that
stable
is.
living situation.
Yeah, there's certain topics about the East End that makes everybody's eyeballs roll back in the head. Yeah.
Well, maybe you should buy one of those big, beautiful Victorians on Peconic Lane
Yes,
and
I
make it happen.
wanted to, but now I'm looking at little cute blue house on Boisseau.
Oh, Boisseau. Yeah, that's where my Chardonnay came from, Boisseau Lane.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Is that what you call it? I look at it, I say Boisseau.
do any of you guys work with Sam McCullough?
No, not yet.
Should.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. I mean, he's got his hands full with, I forget who he's working with, but he's a great guy. Well, I know he does some for Wolfer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else he sources for. So where do you source grapes?
A few places on the North Fork. I get a lot of fruit from a little spot called B&H Farms. It's a private vineyard of Russell Hearn and his partner. And it's a little spot up in Mattituck. You wouldn't necessarily know about it because it doesn't have a winery on site or anything. So, but it's the fruit that they grow for their Tria wine label. It's Russell's wine label. Yeah, and I've gotten both of us have gotten fruit from OnABay. Where else? Martha Clara, perhaps. Yeah, Martha Clara. I've gotten some. Where else have you gotten, Robin?
Oh, well, I've gotten stuff. I do a lot of work with Mud Vineyards.
Oh yeah,
Love me some Steve Mudd.
Oh, Steve.
The prince of
Yes,
the grapes.
Steve Mudd, the prince of, who came in to ALure one day, and I forget what he drinks, but like it was so busy, and I was like, I can't find the bottle, and he was like, I see it. So we've got a caller, ladies.
Really?
Do you want to take a caller?
Yeah.
So we've got Ed Tucio. No, we don't have Ed Tucio. He's gone. Oh, we're wrapping it up.
Oh.
Well, we almost had a caller. But then we got.
I never had a caller on a.
I wanted it.
before.
We wanted that, Bruce. Next time. Next time.
Rats, man. Dude, call back.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay.
Ladies, will you come back?
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Baby, come back.
Come on.
An overhead door serves a purpose, and it should be as beautiful as the rest of your home or building. For more than 30 years, Village Overhead Doors has been creating and installing beautiful garage doors for contractors and homeowners on the North and South Forks. They also install automatic garage door openers that open with the click of a remote, so there's no getting out of the car in bad weather. For a wide range of styles, from lifetime steel doors to custom-made wood doors, and for all your garage door needs, please call 765-4963 today and find out how your garage door can be a beautiful focal point of your home or building's exterior. Village Overhead Doors of Southhold, 765-4963. Make the call and let them add beauty and value to your home or business.
The Crazy Fork on the main road in Mattituck is the place for entertainment on the North Fork. From live comedy to music to the Revolution No. 9 variety shows, you'll have a good time. The Crazy Fork is comfy but classy, and the food is good. Whether you're looking for fish tacos or lobster mac and cheese or a steak or seafood, you'll love the Crazy Fork. The Crazy Fork also serves homemade pizza and a sandwich for every taste. So don't stay home tonight. Come on out. Have some fun at the place for entertainment on the North Fork. The Crazy Fork. The Crazy Fork on the main road in Mattituck. Call 631-298-1100 for the Crazy Fork in Mattituck.